Just a quick one of here. Look, 2 or more coffees a day could, note the word could, it's all could in it, and it's question mark, blinking times of, you know, COVID, could lower cancer risk. Now ask yourselves. Everybody's stuck back at home and lockdown, but if you go out, you can go out for a coffee still. Right at the top here, COVID-19. Hours may vary. Services may be limited to takeout and delivery. Yeah? So if you're terrified of, cancer, which a lot of people are scared of cancer, it's not nice, is it, right? So while you sit indoors, they're fearing you up. And you can get them delivered or make them at home yourself. We have to go out and buy more coffee because you're drinking more. Or you can use that because you're scared of getting the cancer or you're scared of COVID. Which one is it? Yeah? So you probably think, well, I'll probably take the risk and go and get a coffee and come back because you get to walk with it as well. Do you get me? It's very clever how they do it. But if you jump off the panic side of things, yeah, you could settle down and study what they're actually saying. Not what they're saying at the moment, because it's been changed as it goes from the very beginning. Yeah? The government's even said at the very beginning that they are labelling some deaths with COVID. They actually said it, but people didn't listen because they get hit with the panic button, which has made people in fear if they hear it. We call it a natural reaction. Yeah? If you look at how it's all mapped out, how they're fear driving you, how the media is spinning you, and you go back and listen to all what the government has said, and not just what the media is saying, because there are other people, other experts, other trained individuals and stuff like that, yeah, who are not getting a voice because the media control, the bubble media control, is reluctant to even let them be heard. Yeah? Yeah, there's a few names more. It's not just local little ones, they're all these big ones. Yeah. All of them. You can go out for a coffee. Yeah? You can't go to work, but you can go out for a coffee that costs a fortune. That's all been allowed to stay open, and they put things on TV while you're at home. By the way, yeah, while you're all stuck at home, yeah, your only freedom is go out and have coffee. And by the way, you want to have a couple of them. Yeah, whilst you go out and coffee in it, you get your freedom. And guess what? The coffee people make loads of money. Conglomerate taking the piss or what? This stuff should stop. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Come on, everybody. You're self-slicing your throats by going along too much with this when the sharks around the place is obviously taking and setting up the piss. I mean, these coffee people are the big industries, the conglomerates got billions anyway. Yeah, they won't come and help you if you've got times of dyingness or tryingness or whatever in your personal lives or bugger all. They just want your money for the drinking coffee. You know what I mean? They're not your mates. Yeah, what you know what I mean? Why people loyal? Because they're spinning you. 2 or more coffees could. It could. Yeah, while you're flapping at home and you're not allowed to go out, it could give you cancer. And by the way, when you go out, get 3 down your neck. What, you go out 3 times because you're scared of cancer? Or you try to defeat cancer? So that's a medical reason for you to go out with the coffee. Yeah? See how they take the piss? Yeah, if you like a pint or whatever, you go to the pub or whatever, I don't, but, if you like it and you like going to socialise and all that sort of stuff, you can all stay locked at home. Yeah, all you concert goers, all that lot, all you football fans, you can piss off and stay at home. But if you bloody like coffee, you can go out 3 times a day or as many times as you flappingly want because the industry and conglomerate of coffee, yeah, the media and the medical world or somebody or whatever can reduce the fucking lower risk of cancer. It could. So while you're all sat there flapping and everybody's being span on purpose and fear driven, yeah, conglomerates are allowing freedom to those who drink coffee and bollocks to the rest of you. I mean, the coffee shops, right, yeah, in the high street, whatever, they'll probably have you know, the right to stay open because it's the human right of a key worker to be able to have access to a coffee. Yeah, that's how they're probably linking it all in. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So also these key workers, from nurses to key businessmen or policemen or whatever, they have access to a coffee when they need it because it's their human right. You see, they want a coffee. Yeah, so they keep the coffee place, they shut everything else up, and then they throw the cancer thing on you. And if you drink more coffee than you could, and all that, especially if you buy it and you went out with your freedoms, because there's no way of getting out unless you go for a coffee or a blinking, a key type of reason for going out. I don't change the words that many bloody times. It's a joke, innit? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I think it's rather rude, yeah, of these conglomerates to have it set up like that, using the laws of blinking closing everything else down, just having like coffee shops open and stuff like that, probably for the, key workers and stuff, or the availability to have it legally there. You know what I mean? Because they can have coffee in the office, can't they? But it's high street legally there, yeah, to key work for key workers. That's why these places are open, but they can't have it, the pub open, can they? Yeah, because a key worker should be doing that in his key working time. Do you get me? They can't be going to the gym because they're always working. But they can nip out for a coffee. That's what I'm saying. Yeah? So everybody else is just clamped down and they've been span cancer, yeah, around coffee because the word could is the one. Should have it in a different colour, different text so you can sort of get it. Yeah, look at the even face when he's even saying it. This guy here, fine. This is for crap. But yeah, he has to front it and it's just his job and that's how he gets away with it. But he's talking, it's heading bullshit. Two or more coffees. It's basically, you put that with a flapping nation who drink coffee, who are stuck indoors and say that you can go outdoors and have a coffee from one of these high street coffee places because they're still open. Yeah, you're telling people to drink, just drink it coffee down the bloody neck. Yeah, that's a big lot of bucks, those conglomerates. They're the weak conglomerate type of hanging about for when you get your releases to then release your frustrations, yeah, of the headless chicken. That's one of the things I've heard this morning by somebody on the telly. On the bloody telly. I did it on the bloody telly. On the bloody telly. Right, two more cancers, whatever cancers, or whatever cancers. I can't read properly because I'm too busy talking whilst I should be looking at the telly. On the bloody telly. It's on the bloody telly. I should read it better than that. Two or more coffees a day could lower cancer risk. So everybody who's stuck indoors, go outside, fuck off, and just queue up for coffee all day and drink like fuck. Because you're going to die while you're in your house, spinning, where you keep spinning round and baby, round, like an fucking record player, fucking the iPod, fucking type of fucking pod.